Paul, it's been a pleasure talking with you for all the last year, and now finally being with you.
Hi, Gonzalo. We're talking about my pants.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, Gonzalo. How are you? I've been waiting for you all day.
Here we are.
Face to face.
Finally. In Brazil.
I know, you were expecting this.
I wasn't. No, this has been the biggest surprise of the day. Finally.
I know.
Finally.
I know, they told me. They told me, you know, to be serious about this. Paul, it's been 10 years, almost, since you entered the MCU.
Crazy, I know.
If you could go back and meet 10 year younger Paul, what would you tell him to expect from this experience?
Get used to eating a lot of salmon.
Well, that's a privilege.
Yeah, but I mean, I never thought I'd be eating as much salmon and fish and like vegetables and just like the way my diet has changed in the last 10 years because of the training that it takes to play one of these Marvel superheroes has been, that's been the biggest change in my life.
Well, you have an amazing skin. So, it is paid.
I wash my face with salmon.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. That's because that's why it's
inside tip.
I know, thank you. Tell me something. Ant-Man is all about growing up and shrinking. What makes you grow up on set, and what makes you shrink and feel vulnerable?
What makes me grow up on set? Wow, what an interesting question. I mean, I feel like I've grown. I feel like I have kind of grown up on sets. I was never a child actor, but I've been doing it now for a while, and I feel like if I can do anything to make the process go a little smoother for all the departments, like if they need a lighting setup, be there so that they can do it and get it done quickly, and try and help facilitate the entire movie-making day for all the departments so that it goes smoothly and we can get the shots we need to get and not worry about so many other things and think of the actual production in a bigger scale. That makes me feel a little bit more grown up. I've learned to do that more so now because I've done it for so long. And as far as what makes me feel vulnerable on a set, whenever I see somebody just spinning out, and losing it, and yelling and screaming, I immediately turn into a 10-year-old kid. I feel really weird, and I don't like it, and I just want everybody to get along, and I don't like it when egos go crazy.
Oh, that's difficult not to happen. But tell me something. I mean, you're like this relaxed presence, and now I'm feeling it. It's real. It's not just on screen. How do you manage with Peyton for Scott and Ant-Man not to be just a punchline? You know.
Right. Well, I think that you know, I think we want to make the movies funny, and we want the situations and scenarios and characters to be funny and enjoyable. But I think Peyton sees, as do I, the heart of this character and these films to be about familial relationships and fathers and daughters, and what we're really striving for is to create a kind of a family story and dealing with things that families deal with. And so even though there might be some jokes and some lightheartedness about it, the situations at hand are serious and their struggles are real, and we deal with them as such.
As I told you, we've talked before. I want to show you something, if I'm allowed, about the last time that we talked. What do you think about this?
I remember when we did this. Yeah, that was such a crazy day. That was such a crazy day. It was hot out.
Yeah.
And we were filming out in the park, and man, yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. I forgot about it. It's been a while since we worked on it.
Yeah,
I haven't thought about it in ages.
I know. I have gained weight.
You look great. What are you talking about?
Really? Oh, you. It's because of the salmon. Just to finish, Paul. Just to finish, Paul. Scott turns into a superhero as a consequence of something that he didn't plan.
Yeah.
What has been like the most surprising consequence that has come to your life because of accepting this role?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think just the whole visibility and global phenomenon of Marvel. I've been to so many different countries and I've met a lot of interesting people, had experiences that it never would have happened because of this. But the way it's kind of impacted my life and changed my life has been major. I up until I worked on this movie, I had never done anything really that kids had seen. Most of the films I'd done were kind of adult comedies and plays or small little indie movies. So my life just noticeably changed, and so to kind of juggle that with my own personal life and my own family and all of that has been it's been. So, I mean, challenging is, I don't know if it's really the right word, but it's been a consideration. It's a part of who we are now as a family, and that's I don't think I never would have guessed that would have happened.
Well, I think your fans are happy to see you again in the suit, and people in Mexico are happy to see you talk with us.
Well, I've loved every second of it, truly, and I'm happy that we get to sit and talk face to face once again.
Once again.
Once again.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Thanks.
Okay.
Good to see you.